Hopefully this will be the first of several boss videos I'll be including in my Bowmaster and Marksman guide, which is up on Basil, and I'll include a link. So today for the Root Abyss bosses, they are party bosses only. Fortunately for me though, I have multiple computers and can simply cheat by using another mule. This semi-malicious, the one I usually do with it. Now the great thing about using mules for this is that the runes that drop from each of the bosses, you get one rune per boss. Everyone in your party gets the rune when you loot it, so essentially the number of people in your party, no matter how many there are, they all get the same most important rewards. So let's go ahead and buff up. Oops. Re-equip my pants so I get my decent hyper body. It's a rather annoying little glitch, but I'll have to deal with it. Alright. Now, I've already done the pre-quest, but each day you're going to have to accept a quest, and you'll get 5 keys from that quest. And they expire at the end of the day, so you get 1 key for each boss. They'll be consumed when you enter, and plus 1 extra key in case you run out of time and get kicked out, fail, etc. Anyway, I'm going to be doing normal mode because, you know, Chaos Boss mode is beatable. Currently in GMS, so... Whoa, a little bit of lag there. Anyway, this first part's pretty easy. You just kill all the mobs in the map. Nothing exciting going on. Occasionally these NPCs, which you see right here, will have daily quests, which give 250k EXP when you defeat one boss. But I don't worry about it since I'm already 200. Alright, now, as soon as you enter in this portal, Pierre, who is the clown, will spawn immediately. He's the only boss that spawns immediately without having to talk to anybody. So, without further ado, here we go. Now, Pierre is probably the easiest boss here because of his hat mechanics. Each color hat lets you know if you can damage him or not. When he's wearing the purple hat, anybody can damage him. When he's wearing the red hat, only the blue hats and purple hats can damage him. And when he wears the red hat, vice versa. Now, if you are wearing a blue hat and he's wearing a red hat, you actually do double damage to him, which can be very useful in speeding up the race. Now, since all 4 of these Root Abyss bosses are mobile, you really want to make sure and take advantage of having Elite Puppet. And it's one of the advantages of why I choose to solo, is because Elite Puppet becomes much more effective. Now you see now that I have a red hat, and he has a blue hat, so now I actually do double damage to him. Now when you get hit by that twisting spin thing, you are going to be sealed at a 100% rate. No matter what, he will seal you during that time. So now it's back to purple hat, and I'm red hat, so I do normal damage. Now, each of this boss attacks will actually do damage based on the percent of your max HP. And that does not apply to Puppet, so I have no idea how it calculates the way Puppet does. Now that was a remarkably easy run for me. It's usually a bit more difficult than that. He also has an attack which he will disappear and then teleport to you or your puppet in most cases. And at that point it will be an OHKO attack, and that is his only one-hit KO attack from this boss. And I think just a minute while I get my loot, the of course all-important aspect of each boss fight. And see, I'm bringing in my mule since he will be able to get the rune. Now this green thing is the rune, and it's can be used in the shops outside. This is also a really great way to get free potions. Basically, since these bosses have come out and I do them once each day, I've never had to buy a potion since on my Bowmaster.